Hello! Today I thought I would do a quick video and just show you some thrift store finds I've found over the last week. I haven't been thrifting or op shopping if you're in Australia, or charity shopping I think is in the UK. I haven't been for a long time, and in last week I decided to go out with my oldest daughter for the day, and we visited a few op shops or thrift stores, and I picked up a few things and I really enjoyed it. And I started taking a couple of things apart, and then I realized, oh, you know, I should do a video. People like to see these. I like to watch them myself, just to show people, you know, what is available, especially in Australia, I guess. So they're kind of a little bit mixed up. I'll show you the things that I took apart first, just so that I can get those out of the way. This, actually, it was like that. No, it was like that. It wasn't on any clothing, it was just in a basket, and it was like that, but I'm presuming it's come off the front of a top, and that's been around the front part of the neckline, and I just grabbed it. I thought it was wonderful, and of course I've just unpicked it where it was joined together, because you could see the stitches where it was joined together there. But it's a metal one. It's not plastic, it's all metal, and it's really beautiful, isn't it? So I got those, and then I got a pair of shoes, and they had sparkly bows on the front of them. Aren't they wonderful? The shoes were $2.50. They are the bows. That's the back of them. They're just on some grosgrain type of ribbon, actually, but they're wonderful. I love them, and they're all metal as well. I thought, oh, so I got rid of the shoes, kept the bows, and one other thing I took apart already was a top, and this is the fabric that was on the top, and it's really beautiful, and it's front and back, and that's the bottom of it. It's got a beautiful scallop edge. So they're the things I've started taking apart. Love that. I think it's beautiful. I also got another top that I haven't taken apart yet, and that's the top of it there. And I love all this pleated trim. It's just wonderful, and it goes sort of from the back of the arms all around, and it's a double layer. It's also got a little couple of flowers and a bow there, but it's mainly the pleating I got it for. And it's got a sheer. I can probably use that for something as well. A sheer drape on the top. So I got that. And then, oh, and I got this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is a baby's tutu skirt. Now, I don't think it's even been worn by the look of it. Look at that. Watch this. It's so fluffy. But obviously I got this for the fabric on it. I think it's just beautiful. Of course, my daughter put it on the cat to see what it looked like. She wasn't impressed. It's got some nice satin ribbon on it as well, and I think so. That was it's so soft. That was a really nice find. That was $2, but I think that was worth it for all this wonderful fluffy fabric. I just put my fan on. It's a bit warm. Okay, what did I get next? I found two reams of lace, and this, they need washing by the look of them. That's the first one there, and that's the other one there, which it's got a nice scallop on it, so it will be nice for flowers. It's got $2 on it, but I don't know if it actually was $2. And that one had $3 on it, but I'm not sure whether they were actually on the sale. It wasn't very much, neither of them were, and there's still quite a lot on those. So that was nice to find. And I also found, try and get the lace. This one here, which is a lovely creamy colour with a silver thread going through it. And I don't know how much is in there, probably 2 to 3 meters by the look of it, and a really pretty nylon blue with a gold thread going through it. What does that say? That's 4 meters there, and that was 50 cents. And the next thing I got was, I got these party bags for 50 cents, excuse me, for 50 cents, and I thought, well, you know, they're pretty, they're pink, and they'll be good for, you know, when I send things through the mail and things like that. I mean, for 50 cents, there's quite a few there, so I got those. And I got this, and I don't know, and this was 50 cents. I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it's really pretty, isn't it? It feels like paper, and it looks like a mulberry kind of paper, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. I don't know, but it's got a beautiful glitter going through it, and I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up or not. I hope it is, but it's ever so pretty, and I thought that would make nice bags as well, you know, gift bags, because it's quite strong. Like, you can't rip it like paper. That's why I don't know what it is. It's like a fabric paper or something, but I like it a lot. Then there was also this, it was it $3? No, it wasn't $3. Now, I think those things with the green, they may have been on sale, and that's why. But these are stickers, wall stickers. They're circles, glittered gold circles, and it says there are 40 of them in this pack. I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed up, actually. Whoever bought it probably didn't open it either. But anyway, gold glittered circles are sure to be useful for something. Then I got some pearl beading, because that always comes in handy, and that was $1. And a doily. Not that I really, you know, need any, but I love this. It's the soft one. And that's a nice runner. And is there a price still on that? It's got some staining on it, but the fabric comes in handy too. No, it doesn't have the price still on it. It needs to go in the wash, that one. I don't think it was very much, because if they're too expensive, I just pass them up now, unless they're absolutely gorgeous. I only get them if they're a very good price. And then, the next thing I got is this, and it caught my eye for the colours. Can you see how pretty that is? Now, this was $2. This is, I've got to be careful, I don't want to tangle it all up. This is one of those, it doesn't say really, it's a, what did they call it? A door drop. You put it on a rod at the top of the door, and it's got all these long, that threads through the pole, and it's got all these long tassels tassels that hang down, all the way down. See, it's like door fringing or something, and it's really, really long. But the colours caught my eye, and I thought I could make a tasseled trim out of this, you know, to use in my work, and it's ever so pretty, the colours. It's the cream and the pinks and just a little bit of the mossy green colour. So I'm going to try and make some trim out of that when I finish what I need to do first. So I thought that was something nice and interesting. And what else did I get? Okay. I also found a couple of Christmas things, and the first one was, I got these little, what are they, muffin cake frills. You put them around your cupcakes, and they're all Christmassy. They've got reindeers and Christmas trees, and that's what they look like there. So you get, how many do you get in here? 6 in each, and there were 3 of those. There was another one. It's around here. It's probably fallen. Up there it is. So there's 3 of those. So I might do something at Christmas time using those. Then I've got these lovely little vintage gift tags. I remember these are the kind my mum used to use. And they're not all Christmassy. They're floral, so they can be used for, you know, just Happy Mail and things like that. There are a couple, where did I put them? Oh, here. But there are a couple that are Christmassy, which I can use, but the rest are floral. So, oh, that was another Christmas one there too, and that one there, and that's it. So we've got those. I'll put those in my junk journal stuff. I think that might be useful. But like I said, can be used on Happy Mail as well. And I also found this. And on the back it says Bamboo Mini Vine. And it 53 feet, $21.90, but I got that for $2, and I thought, not just for Christmas, but that can be used in many different projects. It is rather fragile, so I'm thinking when I use it, each little leaf will have to be glued down, unless it gets a little bit more sturdier through it. I just thought that was very pretty, and I hadn't seen anything, and there's a huge amount. I just, even if it is, see, yeah, it could be quite old, they can still be used in projects anyway. So I got that, and I also got these, and I love these. Look at these pearl baubles there. Aren't they beautiful? The pink is beautiful too. If I ever, well, I will, when I get a craft room, if I have some sort of a tree or something, or even just for decoration, I would use the pink ones in a craft room. I probably would never do a pink Christmas tree in my lounge room, but I will use the pearly ones. I think they're gorgeous. They are, they're glass, and it's Christmas by Krebs. And they were $2 as well, so I was very happy to find those, because we don't often find vintage things, so it's lovely to come across them, you know, when you do. And the last things I found, a couple of weeks ago when I went with my daughter, it was the beginning of last week actually, I got a dress form. A got a dress form. I know I've already got a dress form, but I got another one. And I can't show you, it's down in the lounge room, but I have a picture here. Where did I put that picture? Okay. This dress form here is Charlotte. It's a picture of Charlotte. It's not exactly her, but it's the same kind as Charlotte, the dress form I originally had. What I did was I went on the computer and I found out information on the dress forms so I know what they are. That's the kind I originally had. And this is the one I found. It's that one there. And it was $15. So I was very pleased with the price of her. It's got the metal top with like a knob on top as well. And that is it's a vintage circa 1950s Acme branded adjustable dress form. Size A mannequin, made in the USA, comes with stand. This mannequin is fully adjustable between the following measurements, and it's got the measurements there. And that's what I've got. But I'm stripping the fabric off her because it's so dirty. And I have to wear a mask when I'm doing it. That's how dirty it is. So that's why I can't show you at the moment. It's a bit in disarray. And it's all like a cardboard colour underneath. So I'm cleaning that up, and I'm tossing. I don't know whether to recover it or just leave it in that cardboard tone because that looks really pretty with lace. So we'll see. But I found that, and that was $15, and her name is Penelope. And then lastly I found this lovely pearl kind of shell. It's got little feet on the bottom here. I thought it was a plastic. I'm not quite sure. I think it might be either melamite or I have no idea actually. You can see where they've stuck the feet on. I don't know if I don't think it's a real shell, but it's really pretty to put things in, isn't it? See how pretty it is? So I found that. And then I also got this little now I don't know whether it's just a fun piece, because sugar basins normally have a little thing. Oh, it does. Okay, it's a sugar basin. There we go. I just love the curly handle on it, and I love things like this because they make great little pin cushions. So I got that. I also got this candle holder, which is really, well, it is. It's still really heavy. So they make lovely little pin cushions as well, or stands for things. So it came with a candle. But that was another little find. And then lastly, I think that's lastly, pretty sure I've shown you everything. I found 2 crystals, and I found these where I found that gold leafing, that bamboo leafing. So they are crystals, and I think they're very nice and long, and so someone's used them on the Christmas tree by the look of it. So I found those, and then this little urn, which once again will make a beautiful little pin cushion somewhere along the line. And that is it. That's all my lovely little finds. I love finding things like this, and it was so nice to go back out again. It really was. What did I want to say? Oh, that's what I wanted to mention while I was here doing thrift shopping in December. Once again, there will be the Christmas on a Dime YouTube hop, where people are taking part and they're making decorations, or they're making household decor items and things like that with what they already have. The main idea is to use what they already have without going out and buying anything. And if they need to go out and buy something, they must not go over $20. So it's like Christmas on a budget. It's been going for quite a few years now. It's hosted by Dee from Elegant Embellishments, and I will put a link to Dee's channel in the description box below. I'm not sure if she's taking anyone else to do it. She may be. So if you're interested in taking part, perhaps send her a message either on YouTube or on Facebook and see what she says. But that will definitely be taking place. It will be a little bit later this year. It will be in December instead of just after Thanksgiving in America. So there you go. I'm glad I remembered to tell you that. So I hope you like what I got. It was fun to go out and about again, but that's it now for thrifting probably. Oh, apart from the Christmas on a dime, I might go for something for that. But that's probably it for this year. But next year is another story. Okay, take care everybody, and thank you for watching. Bye.